Hi, this video it's a very quick guide on how you can do with using the UI MotionUIFX. The whole idea is to make a very simple tool that you can animate any type of retainer through the timeline as the example shows. You can animate by slot base, which that means you can select individual elements to apply a specific effect, as the examples that we have on the template. Or also, you can animate some individual elements as they show over here, which are just animates just the specific image that's selected, or even a full stacking effect, as this example shows, that's applying everything this out besides the effects that we have, which is the spools, CRT, and static effects. It's apply another one which is the LED over everyone. Let me show you very quickly how this thing is done through the engine. For example, we can come over here. Let's go in the individual example. Let's go in the slot, which is the one that we already press the animate button. The animate button is just an example that we can do. It's the only thing that is done is play the animation. So when click it, play this animation. And in this animation, we have already set all these parameters exposed by each one of the effects that we have over here. So as you can see, as long that we move the timeline, the values is changes. And that values we get for our animated retainer box, which is basically we rewrite the code to be able to expose these values to animate it. You can check even over here very quickly. You can check to auto discover the values, and you will get the values from the parameters. For example, over here you can see they have distortion 2, tiles, and so on. This effects that we can change as necessary for the specific effect. All the effects that's created is created by dynamic. So you can see here this is the original effect of the CRT. That we don't even create a final instance. And then, of course, this is the whole effect specifically. And then we have the parameter exposed that you can change and adapt as necessary. When you receive in the plugin, receive both all these examples and all these materials. If you want, of course, not need to have one specific material for each one of the examples that you want to apply in your specific UI. You can, of course, merge everything over here in a longer material that apply all the specific stuff. To you add the specific element, it's very easy. You just go over here and search for Animate RetainerBox and then Animate Effects Box correctly. And then you can apply whatever. You can apply on this overlay over here to be the stack. And then you can come over here and just select one of the materials. And that's it. You already applied the effects. As you can see, the parameters are already exposed, and you can change on the fly as necessary. Well, that's what we got now for this plugin. First of all, I will thank you for your contribution to buying the plugin, and sooner or later I'll be trying to update with more effects and even fix more bugs. See you later.